Alrighty, good morning, everybody. The rare morning stream from me. I hope everybody's doing well on this last day of the work week, this lovely Friday morning. I am taking the afternoon off myself and doing a little bit of driving and a little bit of visiting to my son's house, so figured jump in here early, do a stream, and get interrupted about 75,000 times by the lovely computer that's over there, my work computer. It's just going to happen. Not much I can say about it. Hey, Ice, welcome in, Alden. So yeah, just going to do some Battlegrounds. Just going to kind of chill, relax. Maybe move up a few ranks, maybe make it to the Gladiator Circuit. Depends on how it all goes. The other thing I need to do, I need to run some arena. I'm a little behind on the two that get me some units. Make sure that you have run the lower end one there, the Invisible Woman's House of Horrors. Get your little tickets there, your little vouchers for the prizes, and just kind of go from there. And of course, I start this up. Give me 1 second. I've got to go deal with a little puppy dog who is now crying at my door. Never fails. I start up, and then they need to have my attention. And there we go. Let me hide myself. I'll be right back. Okay, doggy taken care of. I am back. Let's get my headphones positioned correctly. And you know what? I've kept you waiting long enough. Let's jump in and just do some things. There we go. All right, so we're on the right screen here. Let's jump in. Last we left off last night, we were close to moving up to Vibranium 3. We are trying out today, and we may use her whether it's a good matchup or not. We're trying to learn a little bit how to play Carolina. That will be part of this. When I see her, I may take her. The other thing I was going to do is I was going to remove Zemo. Don't know who I want to put in his place. Well, let's put Sentinel in his place just for now and see how he does. Who have people found to be their MVPs? Who have they liked? Who they've not liked? How is your grind going? Let's get a little conversation started to keep us all occupied, because if you have to listen to my voice the entire time, it's going to get really old. All right, let's jump in. Hey, Mijo, what's going on? All right, first match of the day. We go up against Headshot. All right, who are we getting rid of here? Probably get rid of that guy. People use him much better than I can use him, and I don't like it. We're going to get rid of him, just simply because I don't have one, and I think we'll get rid of her because I don't like fighting her. Could get rid of that Gentle. Gentle would make sense. A couple other champions in there would make sense. But you know what? When have I ever made sense? Can't remember if he had Serpent, but we're going to go there. Could go Venom very easily there as well, but I think we'll take the rank 4s. Okay. Really want that Nico. I hope I don't regret that. So far, so good. And there is Carolina. Like I said, we are going to learn to play her. We are going to try her out. Thank you. Try to add a little bit of energy to it, especially in the morning. I'm not quite awake yet. Not quite feeling up. Hopefully the background music's not too loud. All right. You know what? I did not do a very good defensive draft here. So let's start here. Did not do real good defensively. Spider-Ham. I figured I'd see him at some point. So let's go here. Oh, perfect. He's getting rid of that Zola. That was really the one I was worried about the most. This should be a fairly easy win. Not going to have to struggle too much. I am going to do what I do against spider things with Okoye, and that's try to get a Dex at the very beginning. Doesn't always work. Get that snare on there. Hey Hoop, what's going on? Yep, thankfully it is Friday. Nice way to start that off. Nice little 22-second kill of that little 6-star rank 5 piggy. Don't know how to drink. Splashed up all over my face. Well, I'm kind of traveling today. I'm going to my son's house in Virginia, so I've got about a 3-hour drive there and back today. So driving up about noon. So in about, almost 10 o'clock. So about 2.5 hours I'll leave. And then I'll drive home later tonight. Hey, let's see, I'm going to try it. Shamsuddin Khan, welcome in. All right. Yeah, it should be fun. At least that's what I'm told. Let's place Nick down. I don't like fighting Jean Grey without a champion that's reverse control immune, because at some point in time in it, I'm going to screw up. Like right there. Oh shoot, I pushed a red. Man, I'm really screwing this fight up. Messing it up. And then I forgot about the... Just go away. Let's see. Messed up the reverse controls. Forgot about Footloose. Only things I've done a million times before. Some days, well, I'll wake up eventually. You know, that's all it is. You'll wake up eventually, you know. You do this. Hey, Dother, what's going on? You do this long enough, you wake up eventually. I don't know why. I just normally play with my phone plugged in. I'm going to try playing without it plugged in today. I don't know. It's like I feel like I'm tethered to my world. I feel like I'm grounded. I feel like I'm ready to go when I'm plugged in. Okay, as long as he's taken, I'm thinking that's a win. I'm thinking we start the day off with a win, which means only one thing. Means only one thing. Oof, just barely a win. It means it's going to be a lot of losses in this stream. When I start off with a win, it never bodes well. Hey, Robert. Happy Friday indeed. All right, that puts us up, getting closer. Now, my plan for Carolina, in case you missed the stream last night, I'll fill you in a little bit. I do need to check. Yep, I thought that pushed me over cap. I got to go to the store here real quick. I was close, and I was afraid I just kind of wasted a few. Wasted a few. Did I get my 6 stars? Yeah, I got my 6 star. Let's go ahead and buy a couple of these. Actually, we need to do something first because, for whatever reason, it does not automatically claim those things. Now let's go to the store. Now we can buy a few of these. Yeah, let's just buy 5 and 5. That'll hold us for a little while. That should hold us for a little while. Wasted, I think, about 500. It wasn't much, but don't like wasting any. Anyway, so I was saying the plan for Carolina is I'm going to do one more Titan Crystal, and that will probably be. It might be the last one of this pool. I don't know. I will probably change my mind on that, but I'm going to do one more before I throw an Awakening Gem into her. I think. I've got a Cosmic Gem. I can't imagine who else I'd use it on. And I think she's the one I want to take to rank 4 over Cassandra. You know, you have Carolina and Cassandra in the same pool. It doesn't bode well for me to remember their names. It really doesn't. Hey, Andy, what's going on? A little rank 4 Sig 20. I think we got to go there. Cassandra was your latest pull from the current Titan a couple days ago, and I'm not. Yeah, you know, there's some matchups I like her, but she seems to be a lesser version of that champion right there. Kind of a lesser Jean Grey. Okay, I'm going to need a level poison immune. I think we'll go there. Go there. Prefer Jean Grey over her. Yeah, that's kind of my thought as well. I think they fill a lot of the same roles. Okay. Okay. I think we're going to go there. Yeah. Jean's your next R4. I'm leaning towards Carolina with mine. I don't know. Jean is definitely more of the telepath Cassandra is supposed to be as well, but I think that, yeah, I love her mechanic of hold heavy to, hold on. The whole hold heavy to get the charges built up. But at the same time, where she can hold heavy and they kind of put themselves to sleep as they get close to her. At the same time, I'm not sure how useful that is. Come on. Fine. Really? You had to do it twice in a row, huh? That's fine. We'll just do this. Then this. And then we'll do it again. Oh, that sucked. I know I timed that right. And I lost all of them. So you know what? It's just time to just do that. And I'm kind of in a bad way here now, because she's going to do that. And then I'm going to miss, and I've just kind of screwed everything up right at the very end. Yep. That should have been an easy win. Going to do 2 R4s. Going to do Jean, then hold one. I always keep one of whatever the top rank is in my what I call my back pocket, just kind of ready to go when the time comes. Oh, we might as well, like I said, you win the first one, you're in for some losses. We'll see how Okoye does at rank 4 against Photon. I've struggled with her at rank 3. It was one of the reasons I took Okoye up. Come on, I want you to throw. Would you please just throw? Thank you. Of course, you waited until all my shocks and everything were gone. And now you're going to be back up over a bar of power. Okay, wasn't the best fight in the world. But should be good enough. Should be good enough. Hey, Wilson, what's going on? Her snare does shut off evade. That is correct. But it doesn't, and sometimes it will shut off the unblockable. I just don't ever counter right away because you never know. You know, I'm going to miss an icon. I'm going to think, oh, the unstoppable, I think I said unblockable. The unstoppable's not there, and I'm just miss the icon and then get wrecked. So I play it cautious. You know, if I played that first round the right way, this would be over. All right, let's hope for a fast Nico takedown. Okay. Well, let's go. Okay. Wasn't the fastest. I could have sped it up there at the end. I was hoping he'd throw that special too because I did not want to push him red. That would have been the worst thing, but not a terrible fight. There we go. All right, so poor first fight. Managed to bring it back for the next two. So who here's in the Gladiator Circuit already, and how much pain is the increased power gain? That's the only thing I'm worried about in GC is the increased power gain. And then I'm not really looking forward to the buffet in the next one. In the weeks 3 and 4 meta. Oh, who do we want to get? Let's get rid of Gentle. For whatever reason, let's get rid of Bishop, just because he's not in my deck and I don't want to fight him. You know what, we'll leave Bishop. We'll get rid of 2 Mystic Champions. I just don't want to fight him. Could take care of Cal, too, but we'll just go that way. I think Gene is doing better for me on defense than Onslaught has been lately. I think more people have practiced against Onslaught. So we're going to continue to do Gene. We're going to go Bastion. Let's go here. Yeah. Gives me 2 options for Spider-Woman. In case I need to use Okoye somewhere else. And I did take Bastion to rank 4, but I still need some practice with him. We'll go there and there. Gets me a counter for that Skerpent. Would love a counter for Jean Grey so I don't screw it up. Didn't get one. Well, let's try her out. Yeah, I like mine. I just need more practice with them. So I end up screwing up fights. Surprise, huh? Me screwing up a fight. That never happens. Fine, you want Jean Grey? Let's see. No, he's got somebody for that. What the heck? We'll go Jean. Really did not do a very good defensive draft here. Here, Dother, would you go special 2, special 1, or just a couple special 1s? Gosh dang it, I forgot again. Well, this is over. Doesn't help that she got her shield up on that one. Yep, this is a loss. There's no way. Well, I picture Sinister finishing full yellow bar. Wow. Okay. Okay. I think we use Spider-Woman on defense. Hold on to Thanos. Yeah, we gotta go Spider-Woman here. Well, that just opened things up for me. That was nice of him. Gonna be that type of day, huh? Sometimes this game gets so freaking passive, like right now. Uh-oh. That stupid getting caught when I thought he was dashing back. They dash back and can counter so daggone quick. But you'll get comfortable enough where you do sub 50-second fights with them, at least against mutants. Yeah, I just, for whatever reason with Jean Grey, I just kind of, I'm so focused, like in this meta right now, so focused on the reverse controls, I forget about Footloose. Hulkling in this meta is not a bad call. With the rich get richer, he's going to gain power like a fiend. And you're going to be able to just toss a lot of special twos. Yeah, maybe we get lucky here. Hey, so awesome sauce. I'm glad you got the notification. I completely agree. The YouTubes is weird. Always is. Always has been. It's like the Twitch notifications go out via email. I get emails all the time for people going live on Twitch. I'm not going to... I mean, they go to a almost like a spam box I've got. I don't ever know when anybody's going live on Twitch. Even myself. All right, let's see if we can put together a good match the whole way through, start to finish, draft to fights to win to move on. Let's see if we can do it. Is it possible? I'm pretty sure I've got my Red Skull in my deck. So I don't want to ban them. So I think we'll go there. Saw a Bullseye, saw a couple things that would want him as a counter for. You have 7-star, the Maker Awakened, but I don't know if I want to take him up yet. I would hesitate. I am not the biggest fan of the Maker. I think over time he's going to prove his worth and prove his use. I just don't think that time is yet. It was a tough last round on the draft. I wanted everybody. I wanted everyone. Give them all to me. Like I said, I wanted a good one. I wanted a good one from the draft to the fighting to the win. There we go. There we are. All right, we're almost there. We may get there today. Or I could win a couple, intentionally lose a couple, and just stay victory track and bounce back and forth. And not deal with the Gladiator Circuit. I want to go look at the nodes. I want to see the difference. Okay, difference being in Gladiator Circuit, it is rich get richer 12%. So it's an additional 7% of a bar of power every second. And that's really it. Okay. And just better people up there. Only champions I have out of the Titan that are ranked up are Nico and Carolina to R3. I also have High Evolutionary. Would R3 Unawakened be good? I don't know. I usually ban him. I don't think he's that hard. I just don't have him, and I don't want to deal with it. Unawakened, I don't know what... I've seen him out there unawakened at rank 3. I don't think I've seen an unawakened one at rank 4. What football team do I support? Are we talking the American football or are we talking soccer? Because I follow both. On soccer, aka regular football in the other parts of the world, Manchester City. If we're talking American football, it is the Washington Commanders. High Evo at R3 unduped is not much of a threat. That was kind of my thinking. I just don't know him well enough. You know, a lot of these new champions, I was busy the past couple months learning my new role at work and travel and all that type of stuff. So can't say I'm the best on several of them. You know, I kind of skipped over the whole High Evo, Maker, Carolina, Cassandra months. Got a problem. Got way too many attackers. I think I lose this one. This round. I don't know if I lose the match, but I think I lose this round. Depends on my friend Sinister here and what he wants to do with himself. Like I said, need him to throw specials, and he's not doing it. That did not hit me. I know it didn't. Thank you for throwing a special. Oh, then you want to do it twice in a row. I see how you are. I don't get hit by that special too. That's a win. Lovely. This is kind of over here. I needed to win that round. GG's. Okay. Okay. Now, I really don't have anything here. I've really only got one play that I can do. I've got one play. Her on defense. And he's got Spider-Woman. It's the only play I had. Why'd you have to throw that? She's poison immune. I'm feeling okay now. I really thought Spider-Woman was going to tear up Nico. What do you know? Nico may not be too bad. Nico may not be bad at all. No, not at all. Really didn't picture that one going that south. Did not picture that one being that hard for him. I wish they would announce what they're... Hey, Matthew, what's going on? I wish they would announce what they're doing with Elder's Marks. Matthew, still doing anything in WoW? I haven't picked it up in probably a couple months. Oh, that's true. I forgot about the acid burn. I may get rid of that. We'll see. Sure, why not? Hate the uncertainty that this game puts us. Yeah. All the time. I need to load it back up and jump back in there for a month or two, I guess. Just haven't really felt it. Okay, give me one Miss Ironheart. Show any acid burns cosmics? Okay. Good to know. I can't keep track of all these champions anymore. I keep Conchi's Ankh up on another screen. So a lot of times I just kind of flip over to it and say, okay, what do I need? Hey, Oz, what's going on, man? Mr. Ghost. Mr. Ozman Ghost. Hey, Sun Moon, what's going on? Didn't get who I was hoping for. I was hoping for Iron Mid for that dust. Yeah, that's who I was hoping for. A little bit of trouble here. Okay. Now, Dust, I want you to throw special twos. Remember, say that they've got Footloose. That's fine. If you want to throw that, I'll deal with it. And when she throws that, that should be it. Okay. Way to hang in there, Gene. Hey, Mr. Mike Hill. Welcome, sir. Okay. Now I'm okay with what's left. I think. He doesn't have much in the way of defenders, but every once in a while I'll throw in a morning one, primarily on Fridays. I figured that's who I would see there. We got to use him on defense. He's got counters, but I think that will slow him down enough. That I can come in here and do this. I mean, that's a big hood. Big hood, dies quick. Could have finished that a little bit higher health. Not let him hit me and hit into my block with that special, but I was really hoping he didn't throw that last special. All right, I think I'm going to use energy now for the rest of the stream. And save some of the Elder's Marks for Gladiator Circuit. All right. Who are we getting rid of here? Who is, you know, that may be, that's a possibility, that's a possibility, that's a possibility. I think it's more than possibilities. I think that's, where we're going. He's got that big old domino. Worst case scenario, we use future Ant-Man on him. Or on her. I guess domino is a her, huh? I wanted that Yelena, but that Okoye there. And there's the domino. That's why I took future Ant-Man. Wouldn't mind my Guardian showing up. Guardian didn't show up. Okay. Well, that last pick was wrong. You got his torch. You know what? Probably doesn't really matter. This could have gone so well. Instead, I had to leave future Ant-Man to try for defense because I didn't draft very well. This was a failure in the draft. I really don't see a way through this. But that's why you play the matches. Oh, I love all the hits in the block. Thank you, game. Really? And now she's got 16 charges. No heavy attacks. We're just going to throw right into the block every single frickin' time. Oh. Wow. Took Spidey Supreme and a Spidey Supreme, huh? That was not a very good draft, not a very good match. Yeah, was that my first loss of the day? It was. GG's Diego. Top 20. I got you. You know, he's not bad. I've never had luck with him. So I don't like him. Every time I try and use him, I end up getting wrecked. So I understand the prestige play, though. And I appreciate it, and I respect it, and I like it. I think I'm going to take a long shot out. I like long shot. He just has been doing nothing for me. Nothing.
I'm sorry. No, 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 no. Why?
I had Luma banned. I was like, oh, no. He won't get Luma. Every damn time I go to ban somebody and, well, you know, I think about it and I was like, no. We'll ban somebody else instead. Okay, I need my crutch back. Okay, at least we got something for Domino now. I'd love to bring that Carolina in there, but I want the Domino counter. Don't really know who I'm going to use. Don't really know who I'm going to use for Luma. I may just throw it. I really didn't see him get into a special 3 there. And I really didn't see me not getting the intercept. Just, what the... God knows, back away. This is a loss here. Wow. Yeah, this is a loss. When it goes south, it goes south. Why Warlock? I wanted to save Guardian for, if I happen to win, want to save Guardian for Domino. That was my only play. And I've got to put Thanos on defense. Only thing I could do. Only thing I could really do. Also got my 6-star R3 Gamora Relic to SIG 200 the other day after I finished off EQ. I got a T3C. Very nice. I was really trying to get my striker out there. Go all morning without losing, then lose 2 in a row? That's not good. I don't want to see this. This one is... That one's pretty impressive. Nope, we gotta go back to Elder's Marks. Energy's causing me to lose. Oh well. Oh well. I wanted to stream longer anyway. I kind of have a work day today, yeah. I'm working right now. Can't you tell? Not sure who to R4. Onslaught Sig 20, Sinister 46, Shathra 20, 1 Mutant R4, Gene, no Mystic. I like Shathra out of that list. Speaking of Shathra. My work computer's sitting over there. That's why I keep glancing over that way. See what emails and messages I've gotten. The Alliance poll was 50-50. You know, they're all three great. You can't go wrong with any of them. So can't really go wrong with any of them. Damn, I'm not getting anything. Well, now if you're saving for R4 Nico and taking Shathra will prevent you from taking Nico, do Sinister or Onslaught. You can't go wrong with either one. I would probably go Onslaught over Sinister. Sinister is good at rank 3. God. Muscle memory took over there. Muscle memory took over. Oh, we're going to lose 3 in a row. Oh, well. That's life. Hey, Jason, what's going on? I also took on Dupe Carolina to R3 last night and gave a Mutant Awakening gem to Cap Britain. Not bad. Well, I may have just reset this whole Vibranium 2 thing here because this is not going well. All of a sudden, we hit a brick wall. Use the special to push them back a little bit. Okay, I think we have a Shathra versus Serpent face-off. At least I hope we do. And I hope I don't screw it up. That would kind of be the hopes. Of course, I can do Ironheart versus Onslaught too. I don't mind that fight too much. Not my favorite Ironheart fight. Fairly semi-comfortable doing both. It's kind of what I figured I'd end up seeing. Okay, we're going to lock in here a little bit. No! Oh, I just screwed up. I forgot about the crush charge. And that's it. And that's all she wrote. Forgot about the crush. Always something in fights I forget about. Boy. Okay. Well, you know what? Ironheart, baby.
Oh my God!
Glad she can take a hit. GG's, enemy. Wow. I thought I had screwed that up for sure. All right. Well, let's finish off the victory track, shall we? Got time for 2, maybe 3 more matches. Let's win. Let's get it done. Not looking good. Okay. Trying to think of what he had in his roster. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he's got perfect counters here so far. Yeah. GG's. Enjoy staying in Diamond for now. Get beat up on the little decks. Yeah, I could do that, but you know, where's the fun in that? I'd rather get frustrated and beat my head against a wall. Now, we might as well bait out one more. Yeah, I don't have anything in this. Uh-oh. My YouTube's giving me an error. You may get a little lag. I don't know why it's saying I'm not streaming enough data, but I is. Okay. Only thing we can do is go here. Yeah, it's on the YouTube side. I'm not having any issues on my computer end. Okay, just need to keep this chick out of the sun. And what do? I push her right into the sun. Nope, it's beating me, Stink. It's beating the crap out of me. You know what happened? I used energy again. Okay, YouTube, you're pissing me off right now. I have not dropped a single frame. My Twitch stream running perfectly fine. That special 2 she threw, I thought it was going to be a special 1. She gained just enough power at the end to throw the special 2. And I wasn't quite ready for it. I was expecting the special 1. Thank you, Serpent. But now he's got an easy match. He's got a very, very easy match. Yep. I don't see winning this match. Because you gotta go slow here at the very beginning. and I just screwed up. My MCOC's been dead. And no, I'm not going to special twos with right now, because if you do, you get the Furies, and she's just gonna buff immune them anyway. Now we will. But like I said, my MCOC is long since dead. Oh baby, way to go MCOC. Hey, and Zensenya, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. She is, but I still go slow. I don't know why. Just, I'd rather go slow and safe. Only Luma is good against MCOC. You missed my... Let me find it. Sorry, had to respond to something real quick. There we go. How did I avoid the auto block? Very easy. Parry heavy. Removes the auto block. Okay, now let's go. YouTube, that big yellow banner is really ticking me off. Go away. Not dropping any frames. YouTube, get your crap together. All right, here's the plan. We win this one, of course, we go to Gladiator Circuit, and then we'll hit a Gladiator Circuit stream later. We lose, I will use a victory shield until I win. I've got a bunch of them. Might as well use them if I need to. Who are we getting rid of? Let's get rid of that Void. I don't like Void. Oh, I don't have any shame in it. I don't like using them if I don't have to. And I don't really have to today, but... Okay. I see how this is going. Damn it. Not a single mystic. Not a single mystic pop. Not a single solitary one of them. So, we do it the hard way. Would love the ensnare to fail a bunch of crap. Of course not. Why would it fail anything? Why fail anything? Hey, there we go. You failed something for me. Wow, 7%. Didn't get hit at all. And this is over. This was all a pure... I was outdrafted. Well, not really. This was all a pure I got screwed in the draft. But we'll practice up. We will practice up. We need some practice with Carolina. I'm not familiar with Mr. Kipling's. We need some practice with her. This is the first time I'm taking the Carolina Serpent fight. You kind of need the dex. Really? Nowhere to go. Had nowhere to go. Did I say cripplings or did I say kiplings? I don't know. I don't speak well. Well, he's annoying as a defender and I need a lot more practice. I need a lot more practice using Carolina. You know I don't speak well. Don't be laughing at me. Oh yeah, that's why I'm not taking Carolina to R4 yet. I see other people do it and it looks so easy. She may sit at R3. We may wait. Well, we're going to pull her again. I mean, look at that. I drop Serpent. Guy gets 2 best counters for Serpent. Never flipping fails. He's got the 3 best counters for Serpent. Do you see a single Mystic on my side? Have you seen a single flipping Mystic in the draft? I've got 5 of them in my deck. Okay, I finished off Dark Phoenix in about 45 seconds. Yeah, it's something on the YouTube side. It's not anything I'm doing any different. Okay. Yeah, it's a green screen right now. There's nothing. It's a YouTube issue. I'm not the. It gotta go fast. Nothing on my end, as I can tell by looking at the Twitch stream. Come on, come on, come on, girl. Damn it! No. Throw your special. I didn't want you to throw that one though. It's over. And I just got hit. Yep. Ball game. Game, set, match. He finished 43-6. I finished 42-2. And I'm going to call it there because, well, YouTube's just messing up. There's nothing I can do. So, alrighty, folks. Have a great one. I will be back. I'll be in the Gladiator Circuit by then. I'm going to play it out. So, hope everybody has a great day. Sorry for the end of this, but there's literally nothing I can do at this point. So,